my lovely viewers, welcome back. And if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. I was taking a look in Zara recently, and I haven't been in there for a while. And I was just looking around with that open mind, and you're just wandering, you're just having a look. And I found some amazing pieces, 7 in fact, that I want to share with you. A range, dresses, tops, a number of things which I'll show you individually, and then do a mashup at the end. But all of them have that versatility so that they work in our wardrobes for a variety of occasions with a variety of things that we already have. So we get that value for money and wearability that can, extend summer into autumn as well. So I've got 7 pieces I mentioned. So as usual, I'll talk through each piece. For reference, I'm 5'4.5", and I typically wear a UK size 8. That's a US size 4. And my inside leg to my ankle bone is 29 inches. So what I'll do is, as I say, I'll introduce and I'll talk through each piece so you can see the detail of them. And I think that's quite important because sometimes when you're shopping online, you don't actually see some of the detail, what makes a piece special. So I'll do that, and then we'll have a mashup to see how things can play out in my wardrobe and therefore your wardrobe as well. So let's get started with the first piece. Okay, the first piece I want to share with you is this sleeveless cotton dress. I'll stand back for a bit so you can see overall what the dress looks like. There's a range of colours in this, but they're subtle colours and it's a subtle pattern. It's absolutely lovely. I've picked this up in an extra small and it was $49.95 or $49.96, I think it says there. So let's just have a look. So it's a shirt dress, but it's something that little bit different. So let me come a bit closer so you can see. So you've got button through, right through the front here. It comes down into a bodice. Can you see the print of this dress? It almost has like a pale green that merges then into a pale blue background with this print that goes all the way through the dress. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope the camera picks up the colour of the colours and how they blend together. You've got this lovely pointed collar detail, lovely pearlized buttons here. You have a nice epaulette style shoulder detail, which gently captures the turn back around the armhole. Goes down, as I say, comes to a bodice here, self-tie belt, nice loop details as well. Pockets, what's not to love about that? But then it comes down to the bottom, and the bottom is weighted in terms of how they've then turned the fabric into this piece. Can you see how that is then turned? But the weight, can you see the detail of how they've done the bottom and turn this under? So you have that weight in the dress. I'll turn it round the back as well. So very plain at the back here and very plain. Goes into this lovely kind of peachy hue through the back of this dress. Peach, pale, dusky pink. I can't wait to show this on because it's absolutely lovely. The myriad of colours blend so well together. It's exceptionally flattering. So let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, this is this lovely dress. You see how lovely the colours merged together. It's just very well done. I'm 5'4.5", as I mentioned to you. You can see where this finishes on me. Lovely pocket detail. The buttons finish here on the shirt dress. So nice movement to it as well. Let me turn around. This is just a lovely, comfortable dress. and I think the colours just play so well together. It's just exceptionally well. Quite a lot. Some of the dresses that Zara do are quite, you know, graphic in terms of the patterns, but this isn't. Although it does have a lot of pattern going on, but it doesn't overwhelm the dress, and it doesn't overwhelm you either. This is just absolutely lovely. Well done, Zara. This is a well designed. Okay, so it's a ruffle blouse, I know. Online, this is described as a check, but it's not a check. It's a very fine pinstripe. I'll show you at the overall first of all. I've picked this up in a small, and there's no price on this, but I think it was £29.99. So overarchingly, a nice boxy shape. So let me come a bit closer so you can see the detail, because this blouse warrants it. So you can see here, it buttons down the front. Can you see the lovely pale blue pinstripe? It's a lovely ecru background, as I say, with this pale blue pinstripe. You have this lovely flattering ruffle detail around the neck area, which is immensely flattering. Pearlized buttons again, and you then have this lovely ruffle detail that goes down the front of the shirt. The sleeves are gently blouson. Can you see how they have then, the attention to detail of how they have then turned the fabric so it goes into a horizontal point there at the sleeve, and how they've then done that, carry the ruffle detail through onto the end of the sleeve. Absolute beautiful attention to detail. Back is exceptionally plain. This looks so nice on. I'll pop it on and I'll come back. This is this really pretty blouse. I've got it buttoned up so that you can see the detail of how this is so lovely face framing. You can see where the sleeves finish on me. Just a beautiful attention to detail, that lovely ruffle detail that mirrors the neckline. I'll show you the back. This is just a beautiful blouse that you can dress up or you can dress down. This will be your friend for a variety of occasions. Okay, so this is a lovely oversized cotton shirt in this quite a, I wouldn't say vibrant blue, but it's just a lovely kind of aqua. It's just absolutely stunning. Show you it back first of all so you can see overarchingly what it looks like. You have this lovely boat neck style collar detail, so very, very different from anything I've particularly seen. I've picked it up in an extra small because it did look quite oversized, and this was £32.99. It goes from extra small to extra large. You can see the lovely boxy shape on this, two large pockets as detail and a lovely stripe, and I'll show you that in more detail now. So can you see how lovely? It's almost pearlized. This detail that they've got running through. There's this ecru thread and the same colour of the shirt, except it's almost kind of, it's not metallic, but sort of, I'd describe it that to you, a metallic thread that gives it that little bit of shimmer. Lovely, beautiful adornments here in terms of the pockets, how they've played with the fabric here. They've turned it in a horizontal. Button through, you've got the same pearl button details in the same colour as the fabric as well. Can you see how lovely this boat neck of this collar is? You then have a bit of a drop shoulder, nice wide sleeves. They've turned the fabric around again for the cuff detail. Very plain button on the back. You then have this turned across the shoulder detail, A nice box pleat here, just adding to a slight bit of fullness. You've got nice splits here, so you've got options with this shirt. The colour of this is just so lovely. I'll pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this lovely cotton blouse. It's absolutely lovely. It's almost sort of a artisan, sort of artistic style to it. Can you see that lovely kind of neckline that they've done here? It's just so different. I've got it tucked in at the moment, just got it on with the same trousers I had on. I'll show you the back. It's a beautiful shade of blue, and this iridescent stripe that they have going through it adds just that element of difference. It's absolutely lovely. Nice and breezy for that lovely summer weather. See where the sleeves finish on me? Even though it's nice and oversized, it's not, it fits, and that's the point, which is why I'm showing you. I always pull the sleeves up, but you can see where the sleeves finish on me without pulling them up. So absolutely lovely, relaxed, that you can either dress up or dress down. Okay, the next piece is this lovely skirt. It's dark beige, but has that kind of dusty greyshness to it. It's a lovely colour, most unusual. It's a heavyweight fabric, it's not lined, but the weight of it gives an element of luxury to this skirt. Came really, really well packaged, nicely folded. And I just took it out, popped it on a hanger, and the minor creases that were there just fell out. So you've got lovely detailing here. You've got loop detail around the band. It's then that mirrors pleats in the skirt. So the pleats are done flat, so you're not going to add bulk here at all. It then gently falls so that you can see the fullness of the skirt. You've got pockets, what's not to love, and then that's mirrored on the back of the skirt. Let me come closer so you can see in a bit more detail. The colour of this is absolutely stunning. Just a bit of fluff there. As I say, you've got the button detail. Can you see here how they've mirrored the detail of the pleats to that loophole as well? The pockets there just fall in, just falls away. As I say, it's not lined, but the weight of this fabric it's a weighty skirt. As I say, didn't require much ironing. I didn't iron it. It didn't require any ironing. Sorry, just the weight of it. Sorry, I got distracted because I forgot to tell you this. I picked this up in a small, and it was now it's showing here in euros 59.95. I think it was 49.99. But what I would say is it is quite relaxed on the waist area. So I would reorder this in an extra small, and it does range from extra small to extra large. So let me pop this on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this is that lovely dusty beige, greyish kind of skirt. You can see how lovely it's full without being bulky. And although it's a heavy skirt, it doesn't feel that on. It just feels very luxurious. Let me show you the back detail here. This just moves with you. I'm twirling it so you can see the movement of the skirt itself. It just falls very, very well. And you can see here how that then, as I say, doesn't add bulk, but just keeps the skirt in its shape. Got pockets here, what's not to love? This is just an absolutely lovely skirt. I think the colour is most unusual, how they've taken that normal beige colour and even tan and done something different. It's almost kind of, I call it a greyish, but it's almost kind of a pale coffee colour with lots of milk. So it's absolutely lovely. I hope you can pick up the movement and how then it just lands. It's very, very form friendly. This is an absolute stunner of a skirt. Total winner. Okay, this is a light knit. And it's a lovely ecru and navy style, and a navy kind of sailor style. Perfect for when you're out and about by the sea and you want to add that little bit of warmth with a nod to that sailor look. So very, very classical. I've picked this up in a small. It goes from extra small to extra large, and this was £35.99. You can see here it's a lovely, nice, boxy, wide shape. Got 2 pockets on the front here. And can you see how this lovely sailor style collar detail on the back goes in that lovely square? Let me come closer so that you can see the detail. Lovely ecru and navy, as I say. You've got 2 pockets here. You see a lovely, nice, boxy style to it. Nice drop shoulder, which I think really goes well with this sailor style collar. Sleeves just very, very plain. You see the back here, how they've done this collar. So underneath you have the sweater there, but then that just adds that bit of something on the back of that sweater. This looks really nice on. So let me pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, here's that lovely sailor style navy and like a cream sweater. I've just thrown it on over the t-shirt I had on because, you know, you can be out and about, it's blowing a gale like it is today, and you need some extra warmth. This will be your friend. As I said to you, I picked it up in a small because I just wanted that little bit oversized, not swamped, but just a little bit. But you can see where it just finishes on me, the arm detail here. But I just like to pull this up. You can see it just looks really quite casually chic. As I say, I've just thrown it on with the things I had on. And it just adds that element of warmth and while still looking quite stylish. Okay, this is a lovely summer that can transition into autumn as well jacket. This comes in this lovely light beige colour, and it also comes in navy with the gold button details. What I love about this is the gold button details are subtle, so this doesn't overwhelm or look cheesy on the jacket at all. It just blends in really well. This is a size small, and I picked this up and it was £45.99. So let me come a bit closer so you can see some detail here. So this is a nice square boxy jacket. It's lightweight. This is washable, by the way. You see the lovely gold buttons that have that little emblem on. So you've got little patch pockets at the top here. They are functional. And you've got little patch pockets here as well, all functional. Very plain here. Very plain down the back as well. So this is just a lovely, lovely knit, a lovely jacket for when you just need something a little bit more in summer. But also then will transition very, very well through to autumn. So, and the fact that it's washable, I think is just an absolute winner. Let me pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this is that lovely boxy jacket. This just feels so comfortable, lightweight. This is a great jacket to effortlessly look really smart. You can see where the sleeve detail finishes on me. You can see how far all this finishes on me as well. Show you the back as well. It's boxy but not oversized. So can you see here? It's not swamping. It just looks really elegant. I think this is a great buy. And the fact that it's washable is a total winner. Okay, this is the final piece. And it's a double-breasted sleeveless blazer. So ideal for when you want to look a bit smarter, but you still want to be cool at the same time as well. It's black. I've picked this up in an extra small and it was $49.99. Let me come a bit closer. You see you've got the double breast detail here. It's got a lovely tie, which is captured there in nice fabric belt loops. You've got some lovely shaped pockets here. Can you see how they curve? That's just so nice. Double-breasted, self buttons there, self-coloured buttons, and then it just goes very plain across the back. I think this pocket detail, the way these are shaped, can you see if I pull that out there? How it's just shaped at an angle so that they fall in that lovely kind of statement way on the front of the jacket. This is so lovely. I've spoken about sleeveless blazers before. I've got 3 and they are immensely versatile. So let me pop this on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this is that lovely sleeveless blazer. I've just popped it on with the things I had on. You can see the pocket detail here. Just turn around so you can see the detail around the back as well. You can see where it finishes on me. I'm 5'4.5", as I mentioned to you. And this is just a lovely, stylish, casual, smart, sleeveless blazer. As you can see how I'm wearing it here. It's just really lovely. I think this pocket detail just makes it that little bit different how they've designed it. Really great jacket for summer going into autumn as well. Okay, that's all of the pieces. Mashup come next, so do stay around for that. Have you seen how absolutely lovely each individual piece is? You know, you can wear each one of those in a variety of ways, and that was the point of me selecting these. Absolutely beautiful, stunning dress here. The colours in this are so well put together. It's just absolutely beautiful. Blouse as well. You know, every one of these pieces is lovely in my humble opinion. Stay around for the mashup. I do hope you enjoy that. And thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, everyone. But cheerio. Bye-bye.